Hi, and welcome to Moo's World. Today's book is Candy Soup, a Rugrats Halloween. It is Halloween, Kimmy shouted, jumping out of bed. She put on her ghost costume and ran to the mirror, but before she could say boo, she sneezed, "Hachoo!" Kimmy pushed away her cereal at breakfast. "Hachoo! Hachoo!" Kyra felt Kimmy's head. "I think you're getting a cold," she said. "I want you to stay home tonight." Kimmy frowned and shook her head, but Kyra's mind was made up. After dinner, Chucky put on his turtle costume. "Lucky Chucky," Kimmy said. "I wish I could go trick-or-treating. Achoo!" "I will bring you candy," said Chucky. "Promise?" asked Kimmy. "Sure," said Chucky. "I have the best brother," Kimmy said, handing him her pumpkin. "You could put my candy in here." "Uh-oh. Do not bring home any candy for Kimmy," Kyra said. "She needs to eat healthy food, like soup." Uh-oh. Chucky had promised Kimmy he would. The doorbell rang. "Trick or treat," yelled Angelica. Kyra gave out boxes of jelly beans. "Have fun," she called as Chucky left with the group. "Where is Kimmy?" Susie asked. "Home," said Chucky. "My mommy says she's too sick to eat candy." "But candy makes people feel better," said Angelica, popping a jelly bean into her mouth. They went to the house next door and rang the doorbell. A magician opened the door. "I will give you a trick and a treat," he said. He waved a wand over a hat and pulled out lollipops. Angelica grabbed a red one. "Kimmy likes purple lollies," said Lil. "But all she gets is soup," said Chucky. "Hey, Chucky," said Tommy. "Maybe you can sneak some candy to Kimmy." "I do not want to get in trouble," Chucky said. "Scaredy turtle," Angelica teased. Chucky hung his head. He did not know what to do. The babies went to the next house. A skeleton opened the door and passed out bottles of water. "This is not candy," Angelica cried. "Candy's bad for your teeth," said the skeleton. "It made mine fall out." It started to get dark. "I'm thirsty," Angelica said. She handed her water bottle to Drew, and he opened it for her. Angelica took a sip. Then she dropped it back in her pumpkin. At the next house, they got mints from a ghost. "Who is splashing me?" Angelica asked. "You are," Tommy said. Angelica peeked in her pumpkin. "My water spilled," she cried. "Now I have wet candy." "Look, candy soup," said Tommy. "We can give it to Kimmy. My mommy said she could eat soup," said Chucky. Everyone liked that idea. They dumped the candy soup into Kimmy's pumpkin. Angelica took out her candy. "You cannot do that," said Susie. "Candy soup needs candy. Put your own candy in," Angelica said, stuffing her pockets. "Put your purple lolly in the soup, Lil," said Phil. "But I want to eat my purple lolly," said Lil. Instead, she dropped in a broken candy bar. Tommy took a taste. "It needs more candy," he said. Chucky pulled a string out of the soup. "What is this?" he asked. "A candy necklace," said Angelica. "I hope Kimmy does not mind if I bit the candy off." "She will not," said Susie, adding the candy she did not like. Ew! At the house across from Chucky's, a woman handed out bags of fish crackers. "The fishies can swim in the soup," Tommy said. "Plip, plip, plip." Everybody dropped them in. Kimmy's pumpkin got too heavy for Chucky to carry alone. "We will all carry it in together," said Lil. "Good idea," said Tommy. "Mommy and Kimmy will be happy," said Chucky. Kyra was busy giving out candy. "Be with you in a minute," she called to the babies. They met Kimmy in the living room. "Candy!" Kimmy shouted. But when she looked inside the pumpkin, she was sad. "Taste it, Kimmy," said Phil. Lil handed her the spoon. "What is this?" Kimmy asked. "Candy soup," said Chucky. "We made it for you with mints, purple lollies, and Gumdrops? Kimmy asked. Not exactly, said Phil. Yuck, Kimmy said after tasting it. We should have used better candy, mumbled Chucky. Then Kyra came into the room. What is going on? Is that candy? She looked at Chucky. It is candy soup, said Angelica. Candy soup, Kyra said with a frown. Chucky, I told you not to bring Kimmy candy, said Kyra. But we made it into soup so Kimmy would feel better, said Susie. Kyra sighed. I guess you babies meant well, she said, smiling. Kyra let Kimmy have one piece of candy. She chose a purple lolly, and as soon as she ate it, she felt much better. See? Candy does make you feel better each and every time. I hope you like the book Candy Soup, and happy Halloween.